Hello, beautiful Life Path number 7 and my beautiful chariots. Welcome back to your reading for the week of June 17th to 23rd. Now, don't get hung up on the dates. It's not that important. You are the momentum bringers, the drivers of your life. You bring energy and direction to people and yourself. So let's see what is coming in this week for you. It's been an interesting week for the other numbers, so I can't wait to see what's going on. Oh, well, look at that. Look at that, my chariot. Look who comes out. First card, right to begin with. So what are you bringing momentum to? Okay, Four of Cups. Something that you have not been dealing with or has been at a standstill or has just not been moving. Okay. So I love this Hierophant in this deck because I feel that it represents it properly. Okay, so good week for you this week, okay? You're getting knowledge, you're getting smart, you're deciding on what you're keeping, what's not staying. The Hierophant's all about breaking traditions, building traditions, ultimate student, teacher, okay? So this is what's coming in. You have decided, I feel decided this week that this chariot's going this way. No more standstill, no more like, you know, undecided. It's reversed. That energy is leaving. You are making decision based on what you want and you're bringing in harmony. I love that. The Two of Cups saying, I'm working on harmony because I want harmony. And you're including yourself this time, which is an awesome thing. It's an awesome thing. I feel that you are anyway. Let's see. I like that it's the Hierophant's a 5 and this is a 2 and it makes a 7. So it's the components that you need right now to make things happen. Let's get the clarifiers for it, okay? The Six of Swords. Yep, I'm moving on. It's definitely, you know, making a trail. Six of Pentacles. Yep. That's balancing yourself out. And the Seven of Cups. Okay. So this Seven of Cups gives me the vibes of like, look at that, right? Because you want to make the decisions. You want the decisions that show up for you not to be yucky ones, if you know what I mean, right? Even if you're not quite sure of the decisions that you're going to make, because the Seven of Cups is always about, and don't know what I'm going to choose. This one is a very laid back, relaxed type of vibe, and it fits totally with these. It's like you are figuring out what you want, what you don't want, you know, the traditions you're leaving behind, whatever, and it's leaving you with the choices that you really want, the ones that are going to bring you in harmony. This is brought in by deciding to transition. Transitioning is movement, okay? Transitioning from one way of being to another. That is, you know, one location to another. That's what this card means. So it's like moving on, right? Moving from the darkness into the light. See the canoe going, okay? And then you have the Six of Pentacles, which is the give and take, right? Sometimes you're needing, sometimes you're giving, but in this case, you're trying to find the balance, the right measure in between, right? I think that in this case, it might be, that may be the biggest problem for you at this moment. Realizing how much you give and how much you take, okay? Sometimes it's good to look at both to make sure people aren't taking too much of you and that you're not giving too much of yourself as well, okay? Also within yourself as well. You have to look at it within yourself. What are you giving yourself? Are you giving yourself discipline? Are you giving yourself leeway? What are you giving yourself? Okay, you have to balance within the self. When you do, you'll find the answers. Okay, you'll find the answers. It's not about the blame game. It's about really reclaiming balance, if you will. Okay, so I'm going to see what Spirit would like to say about this. You have the Seven of Wands. There's one of your cards for sure. The Two of Swords. The Three, the Empress. Okay. So, I feel that you have all the intentions to do this week. The thing is that there's a few things that you have to open up your eyes to. I'm going to tell you right away, okay? This person is in a bubble, right? Look at that. And it looks like somebody's going to pierce that bubble, okay? So, Zen will only last so long if you don't choose to deal with the conflict at hand. That's what I was saying, okay? You have to find that personal balance by looking within. And that's the answer to what's coming in. You only truly start to create if you deal with the problems. Otherwise, you're just going to be in the dark about certain things, and it's just going to come back around again, okay? You can't just say things and then not do them. You have to move them in that direction. You are the chariot. You have to take the movement and push it there. You have to do it. You have to get on those horses, get on that chariot, and make it go, okay? And not just think about it, not just have the intentions to do it, to actually do it. Because otherwise you're still sitting still stuck, and the creativity is not going to come around, okay? The birth of this thing is not going to happen because you're going to be back where you were. So take the time to find out what needs to be balanced right here. What needs to be balanced? What choices, okay? The Seven of Cups, don't just lay back and look at the choices. Make sure that you're actually planning to use one of those choices or decide upon one, because it's never going to go anywhere. These two are like, I'm moving, but I'm not. You have to find the balance in between. So I'm getting that now. And so should you, okay? Best way to do it, make a list. Start with one thing. Don't need to have 30, just one. And change it today, right now. Do the chariot thing today, okay? You can do it. I have faith in you. You can start with one thing, and pretty soon you're changing everything. I'm sending you a lot of love, light, and blessings, my beautiful chariots. Take good care of yourself this week, and I will see you next week. Bye for now.